Hey, my wonderful students, our wonderful students, sorry, Mr. Shep. Today we are on page 35, and we're going to talk about vertical and horizontal lines. So just a reminder, guys, vertical lines are up and down lines. They look like this, and horizontal are flat lines. And how I always remember is if you think about the horizon, that the horizon sounds like the word horizontal, and the horizon is sort of flat above where we can see everything, okay? So let's start with the first one. Again, we're on page 35. Shown below are a horizontal and vertical line. So here's our horizontal line. I'm just going to highlight it so it pops out a little more at us. Let's write down these two coordinate points. So we have a point here and a point here. So I'm going to write those down. 1, 2, 3. So -3, comma 4. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4. What do they have in common, my loves? What do you notice? Well, they both have 4 in common. Okay? So that is their y value. Their y value is 4. Which tells us that, guess what? In this problem, y equals 4. That's our equation. Every y value is going to be 4. Now notice, my loves, the other hint too that we like to give. Look at this. Do you notice how the line is hitting through the y-axis? That's a really big help, okay? Okay, let's do the same thing over here. So I'm going to highlight my vertical line. And then, let me use a different color. You guys know I just love the colors. I have 2 points here. What are those 2 points? Well, if I go to the top one, 2, comma, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4 is 1 point. And the other is 2, comma, -1. So what's in common here? We have 2 and 2 for the x values. The x value is 2. So what is this equation? X equals 2. And again, look at this hint. This line is being cut at 2 on the x-axis. Okay, so now let's look here. If we want, we can just look at a point, like example 2, and write a vertical or horizontal line. So here's the hint, a vertical line, and again, look back at our pictures if that helps you. A vertical line is always going to be x equals something. So here's our little hint. Here's our little hint, right? Oops, I got so excited circling it that I crossed out the important part. So which is the x value here, the 5 or the -3? It's going to be the 5. So x equals 5. Okay, so that's going to be choice 2. All right, so let's now flip to page 36, guys, just so you're with me. And we're going to look at a whole bunch of these. Okay, so if we look at a whole bunch of these, let's give ourselves a hint. If it's horizontal, we're going to have y equals something. If we have a vertical line, though, we're going to have x equals something. So just something to look back at. Now, we could also use that sort of point trick that we learned earlier. Okay, so I'm going to highlight my line here. If I look here, I see we're hitting at 3, and this is a vertical line. So it's a vertical line, so I'm going to go up here. That means it's going to be x equals something. X equals 3. Okay, now let's do the same thing for B. I'm going to highlight. You guys try this one on your own. If I look at this line, this is a vertical line. It's going up and down, right? That means it has to be an x equals. But where is it hitting x at? 1, 2, 3, 4. -4. Okay. Let's try C. Now this is not a vertical line. This is what kind of a line? Horizontal. So this is always going to be a y equals. Where is it crossing? It's crossing at -1. All right, and I didn't highlight this one, but let's just do it quick. So again, feel free to pause your video, try this one right now, and we'll go over it. Okay, so I'm going to highlight my line. It's horizontal, which means it has to be y equals. Where is it hitting? 1, 2, 3, 4. +4. Okay? And then sometimes they ask us questions like these. Again, we're still on page 36, my loves. If we look at these, we can see they're asking us to write the equation of a vertical line passing through this point. So giving us a big clue here. A vertical line means that it has to be an x equals. So now we just got to figure out which one is the x value. So a point is always xy. So this is going to be -4. Okay, try this one on your own, guys. See if you can get it. A horizontal line is passing through 3, 2. So horizontal means y equals, this is x, this is y, and I'm going to put in 2. Okay, so that's our work for today. On page 37, we're going to give you guys a couple homework questions, and I just want to have you guys write on page 37 a hint. So remember, horizontal means we're going to have what? And again, where do we have it in the notes? We had it right here if you ever need it. Horizontal is cutting through the y-axis, so y equals. Vertical means we're going to have x equals something. Okay? I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, and keep up the awesome work. Bye.